Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio, whichever. Last time we started up the game. Gone to the world of what's this world's name again? uh, well, Kingdom of Uchronia. All this place. We awakened to our archetype, which we haven't really got the name for it yet. But yeah, now we gotta head on back and yeah, try to get rid of Louis uh
Well,
of of freaking Louis Grand Bra Grand something. There we go. Louis Guiburn. There we go. The totally obvious villain that people don't somehow see that he isn't a villain. you know. So let's just talk to some people a little bit more. Greasy, he came out the last episode, and he's part of the crew. I had a question of my own. You seem to have a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was
I
there.
see.
Truly, that was incredible.
Oh,
Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with. At least, no, we were supplied with at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I was just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us, so let's get some rest. Got anything more to
what's
say?
it?
Oh, I don't like how it just immediately shows up. Just like, because I sometimes, just like hit it a little bit more. Uh,
can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
uh,
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
oh, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but... Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can.
Uh-huh.
You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Oh, oh God. Oh, what the heck was that?
Well, hello.
Hi
Nice to
there.
meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Hello. How are you?
fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Oh, okay, you created the book.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
So you're essentially like the Igor here?
I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
So how did I get in here? Pretty sure we're still sleeping, right?
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Should you be trusted? Should we trust you?
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yeah, I mean, how much? We don't have much.
Not much choice.
The bargain is struck then.
We made a contract. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Yeah, they're definitely like Persona.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
A new bond.
Now let's see what manner of story.
New ability, Seeker Archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. And that one allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Okay. There it is. I can't remove, but alright then. We're gonna be learning more Seeker, more in the Seeker family as we continue, you know, growing the bonds, right? I can sense heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. Followers. More is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by W. W is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like other energy drinks. There's also no fillers or artificial dyes. W contains vitamins like B3, B6, C, amino acids, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. W allows you to have faster reaction times paired with laser sharp focus. They have a variety of tubs, shakers, and accessories to choose from. For example, they have these sample cups here, and it comes with 4 different samples. Like we got Dragonade, Galaxy Grenade, Dub Sludge, and Beach and Peach. All for a low price of about $18, so less than 20 bucks. But if you use my code PowerJ at checkout, you can save 10% on your order. So what are you guys waiting for? You guys can save 10% on your order and anything else on the site with the code PowerJ. So please go to the site, link will be down in the description below, and back to the video.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
I think it's, kind of good that, it gives you the reminder of how long you got.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road sure take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
Let's see.
Okay.
Got it?
You wanna know the way? Oh,
hold on.
triangle. Just checking to see if anything else is showing up.
This place here.
Okay,
Don't let your guard down.
let's go to the mines.
the Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
That was a little bit of a weird cut. The mine entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
It's deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you. Doesn't have the other one. I mean, hey, it's not too bad to like, be suspicious if someone is, following. And it's also, not bad to think about, like, hey, someone might, run away. Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Alright. Let's just go forward. What we got here? What item? The Lumos. What is that? Okay, it's something to exchange with. Oh, whoa. Okay, that is interesting, seeing our archetype just forming there. It doesn't appear anywhere else except when we like load up the menu. Okay, that's something interesting.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. Can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
Jusho.
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? Still don't get it. So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson on basics of combat. Pay attention as the subject allows few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Luke.
Now, size of that hundo. What do you make of it? I mean, just if I use my L2, I could probably tell, like, what level it is. It's weaker? Indeed. You slipped out Death's grip at the fort, so this should be hardly a challenge. Sizing up the enemies. Press L2 to activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Excuse me. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemies and see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Defeating weaker enemies. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though protagonists will still take damage. Press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy. You will lock onto that enemy. The enemy will always be in view and can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood. Now try out for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Okay.
They look pretty weak. Let's
I
mop
see
this
the
up
enemy. Forward! Come on! Let's push through! All right. How's that? Push through!
That was brilliant.
All right. Dope. So it really makes makes battle go by quickly instead of like having doing turn-based battle with all of them. All right, that's pretty good, pretty nice. Definitely makes battle go a bit faster. Ah, that's right. I've got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Okay, so press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle will start with a greater advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, then you'll be forced into battle with enemies at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using triangle. Base rate will help you determine your battle approach, while staying out enemies' reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon. Alright. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach the Grand Trap. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Alright.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Let's do this.
The first
Ooh.
move's ours.
Alright. Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how battle is going, you can restart from the beginning with L3. Skill selection. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Wind!
Psych work.
Take this, still standing. Tougher than I thought.
Okay, so
Careless.
oh,
Here I go.
I was about to say, it does seem to work, using Psych. So I'm guessing it's weak to another element, perhaps? Or just doesn't have any weaknesses at all.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, there's no one over there.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick. Yikes.
That's a red.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
Okay, him back here.
There they are. Right there. All right. How's that?
Amazing.
Let's push through.
Back there.
Ooh, there we go. Oh, that was close.
Well done.
Where's that Corvo? Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that good, but
Vigilance now. They've noticed us.
bouncy arc. Ooh, was close.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
We won't lose this
We're
fight.
here to stop you.
All right, no cross.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Stay sharp.
That one's down.
All right,
Nothing to worry about. Only one
Let's
left.
go.
one more.
We're clear.
An unscathed triumph.
Battles
Get a little bit extra.
Okay.
Hey, level 5 now. Again, I'm not sure what will be the
Don't let your guard down yet.
preferred build setup for this game. But like, you know, hey, go for fire. I mean, strength and magic. I mean, it should always work, right? There we go.
Forward, and we'll win this. Come forth,
Okay,
royal
they're
soul.
stunned.
Wind. 2 remaining.
Stay focused.
Let's go.
And
Power.
done. 3 enemies. Crazy.
That was the last of them.
Dirty straw, and who are you?
What is it?
I've seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit materials. What do you mean we're not bandit materials? We could easily be bandits. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. But what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appeared from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Seems like you know something, Stroll. My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the moon. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Let's sell some stuff. Okay. So we can sell all the stuff here. Oh, we just wait. Okay, I was just looking at the bar there, like just making sure.
Now then.
Oh,
Now then.
okay. Now let's see what we can get. Get 2. It doesn't hurt to be, you know, a little bit prepared. Okay, 5 of these. And let's get 4 of these. Now let's listen to what he has to say. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossips, okay. Right, pretty much good. Oh, you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts sell down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. Well, thanks. Definitely gonna have to,
This is bad. This battle's ours. Let's go.
just gotta be a little bit careful.
Wind. Let's finish this.
Take this. Go on, finish the job. Last one.
Scour.
Hopefully we get another level up soon. I mean, we just got leveled up to 5, so I mean, leveling up is good.
Keep your eyes open.
It's right above.
There they are. All right. How's that? Charging in.
Fine work.
Okay, that is right over there. Okay, it's on the other side of the map. Okay. Just want this. Oh, didn't see there. Hey.
I see the end. Let's push through. This is our chance. This could be our chance.
Ugh. Ooh.
By this power. Wind. Last one.
It's getting close. I wonder if this game does have consecutive battles.
Even easier than expected.
I think it does.
Not bad.
We'll rank up for
There are
it.
still some foes around.
Right there.
Well done.
You are too powerful to handle.
Careful now.
So, yeah, no. Oof, oof. Level 9 against us? No, no, no. Let's use a skill. Day on both of us.
Hold on.
The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, seems that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn. Awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick.
It
Terrible.
appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter! Got no mercy for you!
Oh, being targeted. Oh, I do not like that. Guarding. Press O to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage that your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
I mean, I should guard, but like, one of y'all can like defeat, you know, this one, right?
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Soldier, just
Let's stay calm.
tactics.
Why did you
Focus
see
skill. I will
Ready for
guard.
impact!
Take this.
Get ready!
Done yet?
Fire. Is it because I'm Elden? I'm in Elda. Utilizing formation efficiently. During squad battles, your formation will affect the party damage. The damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row will deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battles, you can change your formation by using the up and down to move your party between rows. Okay. So, move
Falling
him
back.
to the back,
Let's go!
and you know, just focus on using, like magic. And of course, it's slow. Okay, so I like that how, you know, change information is, you know, just a free action that we can do. Just
Forward!
move forward or back.
Time for some
That's
close
pretty
talk.
good. I like
Brightest
that.
power. Maybe not.
Oh, let's just focus that.
Take this.
Get ready! Coming at us!
What's that? I think something's coming!
Falling back.
Watch
Let's
out!
do this, and we can kill him.
A tough one.
There we go. Are these the soldiers from the forts? They survived? No, that couldn't be it. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How could they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know. I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Yeah, just like, how did they know that we were coming this way?
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye. The crown, the theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of the miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Alrighty.
what is it?
Anything new? Ask you the same.
These come highly recommended.
What do you got? Still the same thing. And sell the stuff.
Now then.
Get a little bit
Thank you.
extra. Looks like we don't have much else. Just save. Save. Go. And let's just head on in.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? We're not. Most of them are the same miners who work here before the closures. Besides, it'd be against their best interests to call us a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Already? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Okay, that was a weird, just like, hey, we're just gonna collide with each other. Okay, just going on here. It's dead quiet. Sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel, those are the instincts luring you to the bloodlust in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. The guys had a disadvantage. Catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We have no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware about your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fire our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Here we go. You're mine.
All right.
I won't hold back. Wind.
See how this works.
Take this!
Got nothing to worry about.
Stubborn.
Oh, come on! More of them? Only
Don't
2 enemies
resist.
left.
To the rear. Good. Come forth. Royal soul. Just one left.
They're dead. I knew you had this.
Let's end this.
You sure use your fire. Come on.
They're
Oh, is this gonna be perfect?
Forward.
Oh, we got it perfect.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Dope.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Something like I want to change the battle tactics. Like I don't want it to be auto. I want to have that you know, the choice. Besides, you know, just having me do the whole thing. But if that's the case, then I'm just gonna keep on going.
I can't believe this.
Stop right there! On your guard!
Okay, scrap metal.
It's all clear. Everything's
Wait,
pretty
what is
standard.
that?
Yep, look.
Over there! Someone collapsed! Hmm.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Like sending a message to us like, hey, you ain't gonna survive this. Ooh. Better get on out of here.
On your guard!
What are you doing?
I can't believe this.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
think we're safe for now.
wait, what? Where did he go? Well, I don't care. Like, we can still continue forward.
Wait.
Isn't that? It's just as I expected. Just as I thought. All makes sense now. Appears that we were expected. Do they have like just a giant army there? Then we're just going to have like a Muso battle?
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Ugh.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Oh, you're a horrible person.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor!
Oh, I can see, you know, on the previous scene that there's like, you know, some like erase, like scrabble marks
Help me!
on the screen.
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Ooh.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Louis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Wait, does he have a similar power?
Real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely a microphone.
My name is Leon.
Yeah.
My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Bro. Literally, metaphor, ripping your own heart out and speaking with your heart. Yo, that metaphor.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Alright. Diagonal slash. Weak physical to one enemy. Can I go back?
That's not.
Alright, so now we got control. Okay. He's of the warrior. Okay, I think it's best to go after the soldiers first. Let's try this.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Wind!
111.
Why do you struggle?
Die!
Okay, we resist fire. Well, so Shoal does.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Close. Very close. Let's go for him.
Take this! Die!
Actually, let's see the analyze.
Looks like you can't brute force through this one.
Nah.
Okay, diagonal slash. 102.
already.
Just anything else. I'm not sure if the middle one in the physical area is supposed to be piercing, perhaps. And then like the third one's supposed to be like bash. So of course, like, you know, slash, pierce, bash, or strike. Strike more like likely.
Seeker! Wind!
Yeah, but like just a horrible, like, oh yeah, left those people to die.
Warrior!
Yeah, don't really care as long as I survive and I'm known as quote unquote the hero.
I'll cut
Doesn't
you down.
matter what else I do.
It's okay.
Just
We can do this.
oh,
Let's go.
that's just horrible.
Scour! Still here?
Take this. Go on, finish the job.
Like, just absolutely love the whole metaphor of, you know, reaching into your chest, grabbing your heart, becoming the microphone.
You die. Trivial.
All right,
I call upon royal
you get the
power
finishing
within.
blow.
Luis.
As we should get nice money, nice experience points. Captain's uniform.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Almost caught up. Almost.
Not bad at all.
Okay, let's put another into magic.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Impossible. Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Hey, guess what? We made a new bond! Right?
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
The warrior archetype. The party can now study the warrior. It's one of the left foots. I feel struck by inspiration. Found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
I mean, hey, it's either you or Big Eye behind us who might be awakening next.
Huh? Wait, what?
We're going to Mora's room. Looks like we are.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
I guess Stroll's not with us. Huh, that kind of sucks.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
Both.
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Or are you forming a bond now too?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Imagine, that this mysterious voice is a woman clad in a velvet blue. And somehow it's all connected to back to the SMT verse. She could just, like grab my picking and we could just consider that like, hey, we're shaking
That's the
hands.
whole reason I'm here.
Now we got the mage archetype. That's at the elbow, top arm. That's the heroic embodiment of mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
I mean, possibly, right?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Hence the Seeker, right?
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is the lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in assigning of the archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grease's lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and the connection of the archetypes. He gained new archetypes by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Studying archetypes. So studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Oh, wait. So each character can study the archetype obtained throughout the story by selecting corresponding icons on the tree. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, how can you choose an archetype from among these? Okay, so... yeah, like literally that is... that's a microphone. So let's go with mage. We don't have anyone with a mage yet, so... we have to cover our bases, right? See the details on it. So... uses bolts. No, bot. Deals weak fire magic. And then blitz. Conde. Magic font. Magic circle. And it's weak to piercing, perhaps? So the origin mage archetypes learns fire, ice, and electric magic, making it excellent for targeting enemies' weak points. On the other hand, the mage is fragile. They need protection, especially against pierce attacks. They also learn useful synthesis abilities and can help perform powerful single target attacks in various affinities. Just see how this guy looks. It looks pretty awesome, right? Let's look at the Seeker too. Seeker's average stats and versatile skill set makes for a good all-round archetype with few standout strengths or weaknesses. Resistant to wind, but weak to fire. The Seeker can learn skills for healing, buffing, and using wind magic. And then the warrior. The origin warrior archetype. The warrior specializes in physical slash attacks with swords, primarily on a single target. With their focus on being strength, they're left lacking both in magic and resistance to magic attacks. Got that giant sheath for the giant sword. Alright, so let's go with magic. Go with the mage.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical studies of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best to keep out of foes' attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through with their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
100 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen.
Sure.
These are my trusts.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and your young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxieties into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What's this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. Can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Mage archetype has awakened. Now channel archetypes from the main menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Change his equipment to the staff, chemical uniforms, horsehide gloves, and unpolished garment.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Not gonna lie, gonna be honest, kind of wish we would have seen him, have his own awakening, just like Stroll and the pro tag. Instead of like, oh yeah, here's how to use it, Similarly, it can be you in that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Alright, oh, yep, we can just switch on over using L and R1. And you can feel like the pulsing. And each has a different color. So this is more of a dark gray. This is more of like a silvery white. This is like yellow. So each of their color changes depending on like the person. So you can see like his mage is more of a yellow. His seeker's that. So I do kind of like how they each have their own respective color scheme to go with. And it helps, not to make sure that, hey, you're not using you're not using the correct person, right? So, yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Academia. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Morris lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. New features the main menu. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetypes. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or in dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Royal Virtues. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Okay, let's check out this menu.
What now?
Oh, seeing this in person, oh. Yo, that looks awesome. That looks dope. Oh man. So much better than that wimpy little the wimpy virgin menu to this chat menu. And all this too, all that looks so awesome. Okay, front, back, front, back. Okay. So he should be more in the back. Oh, and slides him in person too, in the portrait. But like, you can't really tell just by looking at like, just the portrait itself, but gotta look at the bottom there too. Tactics, Details on Gallica. Is she gonna be doing anything? Why does she have, this parameters here? Okay. Oh, this is a really awesome menu here. Royal virtues. Okay. So courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. So currently it's courage is craven, wisdom naive, tolerance inflexible, eloquence tongue-tied, imagination vapid. And you can see it forms a crown. So that, once we get all those, all those virtues, that means we're worthy enough to be king, right? Then see the archetypes. Yeah, this is an awesome menu here. Oh, I just love how all this looks. So like, what are we gonna be doing with Gallica? Because she's like, yeah, she's a fairy, but like, well, what else is she going to do? Okay, so we got her, him, and the more at the very bottom. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 total. Okay. So essentially, it's social links, similar to social links in Persona, 3, 4, and 5, but we don't get like into like relationships. These are just bonds, we're just friends, comrades. So it's more in lines maybe like, the what was it, the link system or the bond system in Devil Survivor. So like similar to that. Excuse me. So we can see a little bit more details about her. I guess she likes fruit blend. There's like really nothing in particular. So Grease, we might learn a bit more about him, maybe. Fantasy novel, okay. Lost his memory, but burns with passion, love for archetype research. Some quests. No, look at his feet. No, I wonder, like, if we, progress through the game, will, like, the shoes become, like, more damaged like that? So, like, you can see, like, oh, hey, we've been through so much that, like, it's been torn, dirty, scuffed up. That'd be, something really interesting to see. And we got the calendar here. So, today, we got... And again, like, I have the same complaint with Persona 3 Reload. Like, hey, we did stuff on, these days, but just don't put anything in here. But I guess, the important events, like, showing here, like, the royal funeral. But, like, I do wish that they would put, like, what we did during this day. Oh, hey, today we went through the mines, right? Put that there, so whenever people go back through the calendar, they see what we've done. What they've done, like you said, oh yeah, I remember we did that, and oh yeah, that did happen too. So that would have been, something better to have. Okay. So currently we can't go up. We can only go up to October, or what I presume is October. And they only have 5 days in a week. I mean, I guess it makes it easier to like, hey, just 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rows. So yeah, it makes things easier. You don't have to go by like real world rules. Just like, okay, gotta match up to each days and all that stuff. But like each of the days is like related to like, I think it's just like, you know, like Japanese wording for each days of the week. So I believe like Monday, like when you look at the kanji, it's all based off like, you know, the elements. So like it uses the fire kanji, uses the water kanji, earth, all that stuff, you know, for each day of the week. So we can basically say like it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, basically. So that's, you know, pretty cool. If you don't know, well, hey, now you know. Skill. Again, it would be really cool to see as we continue through the game. They show like the battle hardened damage that we've been going through this entire time. To show the like the scars, like the injuries, all that stuff. That would be really cool to see that happen. We get all this stuff here. Equipment. Did you got anything else? Oh, sort of sword. Oh, he's already wearing it. That on. Evasion down by 1, but okay, you can change that. The charm. Can't really change much out of these. I got that on. You kind of wish you like on the side there it would show like, okay, who is equipped with what. So like we don't have to like click on it like, oh, someone's already wearing it. So yeah, I kind of wish they did that. So that's with the equipment party. We showed that off. This just looks so awesome. All right. The massive statue. I wonder if this represents the archetypes. Also looks like a merging of all tribes. I mean, how does it? I mean, I don't really know, so explain to me.
This place.
It's a very vivid dream. Archetypes cannot realize the true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. So basically saying like, oh yeah, some battles it would be best to have a different, you know, like each person being a different like archetype, while some other battles might require like, okay, everyone has to be, you know, a seeker, everyone has to be a warrior, so on and so forth, to be, you know, to go through that battle successfully, right? Most effective way to form parties is to consider the balance of attack recovery skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strength and strike at enemies' weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so that you may employ a wider range of battle strategies. Enemy reinforcements. Remember your foes have a grasp of teamwork. Charge blindly. Okay. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Weapons. Channeling archetype powers has a significant impact on the effect of any gear weapons. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. So while in dungeons, the protagonist's methods of attack depends on his weapons, and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Okay. Just looking around here, just seeing anything else. Oh, what is that?
What's this?
On this red book, it's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you not to touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. It's the Book of the Apocalypse. Oh, I didn't even see that. So this is most likely something we're going to be unlocking like endgame, right? Or is this going to be something like, yeah, don't touch it, and you'll never know anything about it, right? Check out this one. Oh god, this is a lot more, but okay, so turns and pass the turn, only consuming half. And then yep. Oh nope, didn't mean to do that. Yep, we got guarding. Increased damage. Nope. Stop that. I don't like that. Okay, this is the front and back. Negated attacks. What? If you lose the ability to attack, the enemies will gain the upper hand. Okay, normally an action consumes one turn icon, but the results of an action can change the amount of consumption. Attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons is doubled. Consumed is doubled. Oh, okay. If attack reflect or absorb, then all is lost. Yeah. So very similar to SMT with how it goes. Ailments. So the two types of Salus ailments: physical and mental, and it's possible to be afflicted with both types at once. Physical is persistent even after the battle ends. Mental is automatically recovered when the battle ended. Okay. So poison depletes HP each time you take an action. Paralysis is action failing. Malady, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery affected are nullified, with recovery mounting becoming 0. Ugh. Hex being half of any damage dealt is dealt itself. Huh. Additionally, while afflicted, resistance to dark is greatly reduced. Susceptibility to status elements is greatly increased. Burn, additional damage is taken after being attacked, and frostbite damage is greatly reduced. Oh, and then we got the mental. Daze, hit rate for attacks is greatly reduced. Charm, characters will act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Forget, characters can't use archetype skills. Sleep, characters cannot take any actions, and physical attacks suffer are always critical. Ugh. Rage, characters has higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. All its actions becomes normal weapon attacks. Anxiety, an ally-only ailment preventing use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, enemies will not consume a turn icon. Stun, an enemy-only ailment. They cannot act for one turn. And then, rewards. If you crush all the enemies, you'll receive bonus. So there's all of that. Mystic Scrolls? Seems to kind of formula. It says the Royal Magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, They commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be he of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its content, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. Imagine it was written in just like a language based on Earth. What if that king was from Earth and came here, right? I mean that'd be wild, right? But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Oh, that's a seeker. That's a seeker archetype, right? This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears the caption, and mysteriously enough, all languages therein is that is the one part I am able to parse. It says power, likely the name of a person, mystically so, though I cannot begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that certainly is a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much. If you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths.
Adieu.
Okay. Got a cat.
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see.
Named the Plateau. Huh. The hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
What the heck is that?
What now?
Hero's incense. Increase archetype experience by 100. Oh, just an automatic level up? Alright.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Well.
What would you care to know?
Archetypes? Archetypes kept to their respective bookshelves.
What would you care to know? Does
Listen?
this worry you? That's a good
He's
boy.
a mystery, okay. So, can we go up? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. So you have the Seeker.
Hold on.
Born by the Seeker, not just one legendary hero across many lands and eras, those intrepid. Okay. Dubbed the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul, I dub the Soul Hacker. Really? Really? It's called the Soul Hacker?
Whoa.
So the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. Jack of all trades is a master of none. I'll let no Seeker forget this truth.
See.
Okay. So now we got the mage. Okay, so the ultimate power is the wizard, the elite is the elemental master. So the elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist.
Oh, yeah?
It's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Now, the warrior. So, the adept is the sword master and the elite is the samurai. It's not the weapon alone that decides the battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
That comes from attacking from in the front row. And we got all these not yet unlocked. So we've got the Knight, we got the Thief, Masked Dancer, Summoner, Berserker, ooh, Healer, the Gunner, Brawler, Faker, Merchant, Commander, and what is this? What if it's called the King? Like, this is unknown. Advanced archetypes. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you'll eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype high enough. Oh. Archetypes earn rank up by earning experience, which is only awarded to actively channel archetypes. Stats. Each archetype has its own parameters. These are the added to the character's base parameters, and the sum determines their stats in battle. It is worth noting that some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype's channel. Yeah. Oh man, this is just a lot to take in. But we got plenty of hours to go through for this. So I think it's probably best if we go.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.